Hey everyone, just thought I'd record this glittery eye makeup look for you, so enjoy. Does anybody else love the yellow Red Bull? No? Just me? Okay, cool. So I start off by priming and prepping my eyes with concealer and then setting that with a translucent powder. Then I go in with a Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, the original one, and I use my transition shade, which is going to help us later by blending everything together since we are going to be using darker colors. So now we are going to go in with a super pretty red shade. We are going to put that right in the crease and blend that up. Now I have no idea why I thought it would be a great idea to use this tiny little precision brush to pack color on my whole crease area, but you know, it is what it is. So we are going to speed this up and eventually I get smarter. Sit tight. Phew. Okay, so this is so much easier to use. What this is going to do is just pack on more color instead of using a big fluffy brush, which is what I would normally use in the crease because it helps blend everything easily. Reds are very complicated. You have to use a lot of product to keep it pigmented, and as you can see when we start to blend this out later, it's going to diffuse it, so we really have to add on a lot of color. So now we're going to go back in with that big fluffy brush and smooth out all the lines and blend it upwards a little bit. Then we are going to go back to that brush that we used to pack on all the color in the beginning and add some more, because after we diffuse that with the blending brush, we lost a lot of pigment, so we need to add that back in because the glitter we are going to use is very overwhelming to that red, but glitter fixes everything, so it's fine. So here you're going to see me go in with that purple shade that was right next to the red one in that palette and just add some of that into the crease with that tiny little precision brush. This is what's going to take this look from having red eyeshadow all over you to a professional, like beautiful eyeshadow look. You'll also see me drag this out a little bit and wing it out since we aren't going to be doing a winged liner. That'll change the shape of your eye just like a winged liner would and kind of open them up a little bit and make them appear bigger. So now we're going to take that packer brush that we used earlier and add some of that red to the lower lash line and really smoke that out. We're going to connect that to the red that we have on the crease and the purple. It's going to give you more of a cat eye effect and lift your eyes instead of making them all droopy. Then we are going to take that precision brush with some of the purple shade and we are going to keep that higher than we put that red shade. This will give you some depth and dimension and make your eyes match from top to bottom. make it look really pretty. We're also gonna give that wing effect with the purple. Now we go in with the fun stuff. I just use my finger to apply it. As you see with glitters, that's typically the best way. I don't even use a glue or a glitter primer for this. JD Glow Cosmetics Galaxy Shadows. I cannot tell you guys how much I love them. This is my favorite shade by them. I'll have to look it up. I'll pop it in the description or something for you guys. But they are absolutely amazing. They're super cheap. They're like $6 and you get a huge pan of it. This one has lasted me probably 2 years and I wear it all the time. Don't worry if you get a little messy because we are going to go through and blend that all in. Oh, there it is. Then you want to go in and clean everything up. So you're going to take that packer brush with the red and just get rid of the glitter that kind of got on the bottom lash line. You don't need glitter down there. I mean, if you want to, go for it, but for this look, we are going to get rid of that. Then you take a white glittery like shimmery shade and you pop that on your brow bone. This is going to highlight it and raise it, and we are going to go back in a second and blend that, I promise. I'm going to take some on my finger and pop it in the inner corner. This opens up your eyes, makes you look more awake. Now we blend. Always blending. This is the Kat Von D liner. I love it. It's super tiny. It allows you to kind of tight line your eyes. This might look funny to some of you. This is called tight lining. It's where you put eyeliner on your waterline. It's gonna feel really weird if you've never done it before, but it helps with your eyelashes so much. It makes them look so much thicker. I highly recommend it. I put a little bit on the lower lash line to kind of tie everything together and line that a little bit. Then I take a white eye pencil. This is the Essence one, I believe, and I am not a fan. So if any of you have any recommendations for a white eyeliner, let me know because I am still on the hunt for a good one. They are so hard to work with, but they make your eye makeup look so much better. It makes you look more awake. Highly recommend doing this. Just find one that's probably more of a gel base so it's not so hard to put on. Then you go in with mascara. We're out of focus, but this has been my favorite mascara since high school. It's a L'Oreal Voluminous in the shade Black, or Blackest Black, I think. But this is the curved brush. It's supposed to give you 5 times more volume in your lashes. And then you'll see me switch wands, and the other shade that I use is Carbon Black. And just extra like that. Alrighty, and we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, make sure to like and subscribe and comment. I miss you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.